Welcome, guys. This is Chris again from the Craps Couple. I know I haven't posted in a while. Apologize for that. I'm just getting over the infamous COVID. So yeah, actually dealt with that, and now it is gone, and I'm feeling much better. So I am gonna try to do a video today. A little out of practice, but we're gonna try something out. Something I was thinking about in regards to the don't pass progression. So the don't pass progression, some of the weaknesses of that strategy are that it takes a long time to start collecting. So I'm going to do just a little bit something different. I'm going to actually do a $25 don't pass bet. And after the point is made, I'm going to put $5 one unit on each one of these. So this would be something that you could do at a bubble craps table or at an electronic craps or something along those lines, or if you find a $5 minimum bet table, then you could do this strategy. So we're going to go ahead and roll it out. We're going to wait for a point to be established. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It's free, no problems at all. It helps with algorithms, and it just helps get us more views. All right, so here we go. Dice wrap. All right, so the point's going to be 6. I got a $25 don't. The point's going to be 6. Just going to do a very simple $26 across. So we got $1 difference between a 7 and if the point's made, or if we win, it no 7 gives us 25 bucks, but it also loses, or a 7 gets us $25, but it also loses a buck. So we're going to be in the hole if we lose, if it's 0.7. All right, dice are out. This time I'm going to do 3 times press. So right now we've got a 5, so that's going to be a $7 winner. I'm going to go ahead, same game, raise the sister number, rack the 2. So we are now in the black so far. There's a 9. We got lucky there. It's going to be a $14 winner. All 3 of the first hits are going to be to press. We are going to press all 3 of them. So now I'm going to get the sister number of that one, and we'll go ahead and raise the 8. Now the inside numbers are raised up. That's our second hit. There's a yo. That doesn't help. Does not help us. And there is the 6. That is the point. So that is going to lose the 25 here. But what I'm going to do is I am going to regress. I'm going to bring this down. So we're going to put 16 back in our bankroll, and we're going to go back out with a don't pass. These are going to be off as the puck. I don't need to illustrate it with a chip. But we're back out there for 25. And there's a 7. That's going to be a loss on the don't pass. So we are going backwards. There's the trend right now. And there's a 5. Point is going to be 5. Now we're going to have $27 out. So we're $2 difference between our don't bet and our line bets, or our place bets. And there's a 6. That's going to be a $7 winner. We'll take this and we're going to increase this. This will be our first press. There's an 8. Got lucky again. There's a $14 winner. Again, we're not trying to collect right now. We're trying to increase our place bets. We'll pick up that 9, rack 3. Started out with a $500 bet, or a $500 bankroll. And there's a 7. 7 out. So we're going to lose here. There's 10, 20, 5, and all this goes back to the dealer. So far, not doing great. But, this is the way it can go. It's not that big of a deal. We're just playing it out, seeing how it's going to do. And there's a 6. Point's going to be 6. We'll mark that 6, and then we'll take our 26 bucks and go all the way across. Just like that. And dice are out. And there's a 7 out. So there's a $2 loss. No, $1 loss, sorry. $1 loss. We'll leave that out there, and we'll just call that as paid. Leave this off, and dice are out. Aces, that's going to be a winner. That's a $25 winner on that don't. Dice are out. 6, back on that 6. Put the single back out there to cap that 8. Dice are out. And there's a 10. That is going to be a $9 winner. On this one, you know, you could invest another buck. I'm not going to. I'm just going to press that sister number on the 4. Just trying to see if we can get some trends to respond. There's an 8. It's going to be a $7 winner. Since I don't have the sister number, I'm just going to press the 8. So that's 2 wins. 9. It's going to be a $7 winner. And now I'm going to press that. We'll rack that. I think we're going to go ahead and collect 3 times. All right. And 7 out. So we didn't get to collect. And we'll take this 25. So yeah, the standard average rolls, you know, are pretty much 1 out of 6 times you're going to hit 7 based upon the stats, but it doesn't work like that all the time. There's a trend that you could be falling into when you get to the table that is not statistically uniform. It just does not work out. You really got to play the trends at the table. This is something that helps you not even have to think about the trend. It gives you an opportunity to get a run on one of those trends. And let's see if it happens. 8. 8's going to be the new point. So you really never know how the table is trending at the time you walk up to it. So this is a strategy that you can just walk up, start playing, and it's not a lot of risk for you. All right, we're going to lose a buck there. Again, 25 there, 25 down there, lose a buck. Next shooter, going to leave that out there. Next one is going to be a point. It's going to be 6. Move that over. And dice are out. 8. All right, so that's going to be a $7 winner. Again, because the sister number 6 is covered, we're just going to go ahead and play that on the 8. So there's 1 win. 3, that doesn't help us. But that's the first time we've seen the 3. And there's a 9. That's going to be a $7 winner. We're going to go ahead and raise the sister number on that one. And let's see if we can get a third one. And not to be. So not to be. So there's a $7 or 7 out. 25 for the don't pass. And risk goes to the dealer. Those dice are over. We'll rack that. Again, started with a $500 bankroll. Not really doing much of anything right now. We haven't got a trend of points or a long roll. We've had some pretty statistical rolls. The roll counts have been pretty statistical. All right, there's a 7. 7 out. So we'll lose a buck. And that's the end of that. So let me get the dice reset over here, and we'll try this again. Again, leave that money out there for now. It's off. Point's going to be 8. 62. It's going to be the point. Move that over. And we got 26 out there. Dice are out. And there's the 6. That's going to be a $7 winner. Same drill. Raise that 6. Rack the 1. There's 1. There's the 6. Lucky, lucky, lucky. So that's a $14 winner. Let's pick up the 5 and the 9. Rack the 4. And dice are out. And a 7 out. We cannot get a trend, it looks like. Can't get a trend. And we're giving our small winnings back. But we are racking a little bit. Let me change out some of these ones as we are getting a little full on the chip rack. All right, so there's that. New dice, new shooter. Dice are out. 5. 5 is going to be the point. I don't know if we've had a point 5 yet. Spread it out on the place bets just like that. 27 this time, so we're $2 heavy. Dice are out. And there's a 5. There's a point. There's one of the first points hit. So we lose 25. Turn the place bets off. Put 25 back down. Dice are out. Hard 4. All right, so we got a don't 4, a no 4, and now we've got everything right. And yes, you could place odds here. There's nothing wrong with it. Just showing the strategy as it is, and we're playing it out. So there's an 8. It's going to be a $7 winner. Pick up the 6, just like that, and nice round. Another 6, got lucky. There's a $14 winner. So we're getting there. We'll press that 8, and we'll pick up the 9. Rack the 3. Nice round. Can we get a third? Yes, finally. $14 winner. That's going to be able to increase everything. So now the 5's up, the 10's up, and we're going to rack the 4. Now we're going to be in rack land. So now we're going to start racking. 3, ace deuce. Maybe we can get a trend here if we're lucky. And not to be. Not to be. These dang dice not giving us, they're not wanting to throw us anything. So we got to put that money back to the dealer. And we'll rack that back up. All right, back to business here. Don't pass 25. And there's a 10. There we go. It's a good one. It's a good one to have on that don't. Let's get these place put bets played. $27 out there. And here we go. Dice route. Oh my goodness, a 10. Wow. Wouldn't have planned that. Wouldn't have planned to follow it up with a back-to-back repeater. So we lost there. Yo 11. All right, so we've got 2 back-to-back losses. So the pass line would be doing really good right now, but it's not been a pass line table. So it's back and forth. It's choppy. Let's see if we can unchop it. 9. That's going to be a $7 winner. And you could be racking this, but the whole point of this strategy is to try to build up the place bets. 5. There we go. We got lucky on that bet. I did bet that 5. So we got 14 on that. We'll raise that 8. Pick up that 9. The insides are sitting pretty good right now. Nice route. There's a 5. That's another $14 winner. And this is our final press. We'll press that and we'll rack the 1s. And here we go. Let's collect. 4. All right. So we got an $18 4. Let's do 20 for 2. That's 18. That's 1. And there's 9. That's going to be a $14 winner. So we'll do 3 reds for 1 white. And roll again. There's an 8. It's going to be another $14 winner. At this point, you can make a decision if you want to regress, or if you want to press, or if you want to collect. That's a choice that you have with this strategy. You've made your money. You've got all your place bets have been covered with the winnings that you just had. Right now, you're gonna make money if the 7's hit. You're gonna lose money. Not really lose money if the 6 is hit, because you've got everything doubled up. So it's going to be kind of a break even. You're gonna win money. You're not going to lose any money because you've racked some. So I'm going to go ahead and press and see if we can get a good roll here. There's an 8. That's going to be $14. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to do a press and collect now. So we'll just go ahead and raise that 8 all the way up to 24 bucks. Rack 2. Now we're going to do a collect. And there's the 6. Okay, so we lose the 25 here, and we are going to regress everything down. So here's the beauty about the point being hit, is you actually get to pull your money down. So there's 10, 20, 30, 5, 39. So you're able to rack $39. I know that you lost the 25, but you racked 39, not to mention the wins that you had in the process. So did pretty good on that run. Not great, but pretty good. So we're going to go back out with a dope pass and see what happens. 8. 8 is going to be the new point. And tap that 6. Here we go. 7 out. All right, so a quick dollar loss. We'll go for 2 more shooters. 2 more. 7. 7 is a loser on that front line don't pass bet. 4. Easy 4. 4 is going to be the new point. Put a couple of ones out there to cap the 6 and the 8. And let's get it this time. 6. Right. 42. So that's going to be a $7 winner. I'll press that 8. See if we can get lucky. And a 7. Not to be. Not to be. So we'll lose that. And that's 25 for 25. So what do we say? 1 more shooter. Let's see what happens. 4. Little Joe. Cap the 6 and the 8. And let's see if we can get a run. 5. It's going to be a $7 winner. And we'll press 9. And there's a 10. It's going to be a $9 winner. And since we don't have a 4 out there, we'll just press the 10. Rack the 4. Nice route. There's a 6. It's going to be a $7 winner. And I think that is our 3rd press. Now we're going to collect. Even though we don't have everything pressed, I'm actually doing a little bit lower risk roll count. 2 back-to-back yos. Wow. We'll see what happens. 5. There's going to be a $7 collect. So we're going to collect 3 times. We've pressed 3 times. We're going to collect 3 times. And you get some 1s. Here we go. We got 1 collect. There's a 6. It's going to be another $7. Collect that. I'm going to need to get this changed out. All right, so we're looking for 1 more collection. And there's a 6 again. It's going to be $7 winner. So now I'm going to press 1. 5. It's going to be a $7 winner. And because we haven't pressed the 6, I'll go ahead and press that 6 and leave that 5 exposed. Now we're going to collect. 4. The point is 4. So we lose 25 here. But again, we're doing okay because we're racking 24 bucks. So we did collect some. We definitely won that time. But nothing grand yet. Nothing grand. Nice route. 12 craps. It's going to be a push on the don't. And an 8. 8's going to be the new point. So this shooter's doing pretty good. Maybe we can get a big run. Let's see. 5. That's going to be a $7 winner. And we'll press that 9. Going to need to change this out. I think that was right. Make sure that's checking out to 100. And we'll just pull 4 greens. Rack that. Let's see what happens. Yo 11 doesn't help. 6. It's going to be a $7 winner. And because we don't have the 8, we'll just press it right on top of the 6. So that's 2. And a 4. We'll press that on the 10. And the good thing about the 4s and the 10s is you actually get to rack a little bit more. Now we're collecting. There's a 4. We're going to rack. We're going to take 2 reds for 1 white. It's a $9 winner. So that's 1 collect. And a 10. Nice. That's going to be an $18 winner. So we'll take 20 for 2. That's 2 wins. And a 6. That's going to be a nice one too. So that's a $15 winner. We'll take 3 red for 1 white. And now we're going to press 10. Good. We got a lot to press here. So we get 18 bucks. So we can press the 4, press the 5, and press the 6, and then rack 2. Now we'll collect. 7. Bummer. Couldn't get going. So that's a chance that you take, when you're pressing money. You take the chance of losing the money, and you could pull down. I know there's a lot of 3 hits and pull down, and that's fine. I I just like to play, so I don't play exactly that way. So we started out with a $500 bankroll. Let's see what we have. Color this up. We're really close to even. That's what happened. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So almost perfectly even. There's 5. So we got 500 there, 520, 525, 530, 31. So we won 31 bucks. I mean, it was fun. We just gotta, it's one of those strategies that if the table's cold or if it's choppy or something like that, you're not gonna lose a whole lot of money. You're gonna get to play. If you ever get a 30 roll or something like that, or a 20 roll, you're gonna make some money. But if it's choppy back and forth like that, this strategy is not really gonna make you any money. But to me, that's fun. That's fun to sit there and play for that run. And that's what this strategy is built for, is just to try to catch that run without having to guess the trend. You know, the trend of the table is the most important thing that's happening at the moment that you walk up. And it is not an easy thing to do, to guess what the trend is. A lot of people get lucky guessing that trend. I typically am not very good at guessing that trend. Additionally, I'm not a dice setter. I mean, I can set the dice and I can think that I'm doing pretty good, but there are days that are just bad with dice setting where you just are not in the zone, and it doesn't do well for you. And plus, you got to play if you really want to be a craps player, you got to figure out how to play the table, not just when it comes to you, unless you're just that person that walks up, looks for an empty table, and just to play your role. All right, but then again, like I said, you have a bad day and you're not going to make any money, even if you're a great dice setter. Dice setters have bad days too. Anyway, if you like what you're seeing, again, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It's free. See you again next time.